Okay, FB Live. Today is Thursday. Numerology reading, Bazi Reading, 奇门遁甲 reading. Okay, and I'm sorry I started so late because just at 8 o'clock I was vomiting. Then now I feel better. Okay, so now quickly, Miss Jenny, are you around? Are you around? Okay, so sorry I started late. Okay, I have something to say about wealth prayers. I have something to say about wealth prayers. Okay, come, let me share the slide with you right now. Share screen. Hey, Ellen, Chong first prize for you. Okay, I have announcement. Okay, for prayers, students, same. There's another auspicious one for wealth only. 29th July 2024, 7 to 9 p.m. at the Northwest sector. Do the same thing like what I've taught you before. Okay, so get this done. This is only praying for your wealth only, at least 50 minutes for wealth only. Okay, remember, this one, let me see, they're over already. Okay, so for wealth prayer students. Okay, now start. Miss Jenny, where are you? Watching. Thank you, I'll be back. Alex Lim is watching. Thank you, Alex Lim. Lo Sharon, how are you? She's watching. Nice to see you. And Miss Jenny, where are you? Where are you, Miss Jenny? Okay, now Miss Jenny asked a question. Let me see her question. She say, teacher, I'm thinking of changing agency. Okay, so let's see right decision or wrong decision. Okay, Miss Jenny, okay, never mind whether she's around or not. It doesn't matter. Now let's read her chart. Now, agency. So in 奇门遁甲, first thing first, look for the agency. Okay? So agency in 奇门遁甲 is 六合. Okay, so this one will represent the agency. Should I enlarge this? Okay, better, right? Alright, so 六合 is the agency. Okay? Then the bond year is the 癸 water. So the 癸 water is the bond year. Miss Jenny bond year. Okay? So agency is wood. Miss Jenny also at the wood sector. Right? So wood and wood, how is it? No crash, nothing lah. That means what? They are on equal par, right? Nice to see you, Rico. Hey, can you call Miss Jenny to come in or not? Miss Jenny. Are you here to help her to type ZUN? If not, you help her type. Okay. Now continue. Okay, so continue. So this Miss Jenny is Qingmen, right? Qingmen means anxiety and means fear, right? Anxiety and fear. She has and concern. So 癸 water always check the condition, right? So 癸 water in Mao Palace. Is 长生 means I want progression, I want growth, I want to do better, right? This is the outside appearance, but the inside, right? How about the Ji sitting at the mouth? The inside is what? Ping, right? That means Ping means what? Means 有心但是有点无力. Okay, the outside looks positive, looks okay, I want to move because I do better, blah blah. But the inside can feel quite sickening. You know Jenny. Okay, you have her answer. Thank you. Kevin, nice to see you. I'm so happy I met you. Okay, so agency, right? So agency got a problem or not? Looking at this, the agency doesn't seem to have a problem because agency sits on wood. Miss Jenny sits on wood. Right? So looking at the agency, it doesn't look like agency have a problem. Right? Agency, for example, my agency is maybe ABC agency, right? Should I go to ABC agency or change to XYZ agency? It doesn't look like the agency have a problem here. Okay. Then what's the problem? Maybe we look at the boss star, right? Because agency, sometimes the agency have problem, but the boss no problem. Correct? Let's say ABC is the agency. Let's say ABC is the main agency, right? The agency very good, right? But the manager inside jialat, correct? So let's find out. Correct? So the person leading the agency is of course the zifu, right? The zifu will be the one leading the agency, right? Or your agency leader. Another way to look at it is Ren can also be the agency leader, because Ren can be the Tai Sui. Correct? This can be the Tai Sui, can be the leader. Right? Another one is Zifu also can be the leader. Then how? Correct now. Find out how is this leadership star. Alright, so you can see these two leadership star, correct, is sitting on the earth palace and sitting on the metal palace. Now we know metal chops the wood palace, and the metal is strong. Okay, so when the metal chops the wood palace, this is the Miss Jenny palace. Miss Jenny palace, number one. Number two, Chimen Tunjia is very accurate one. Why? Because when you look at the hidden concern, this is the hidden secret stamp. When you look at the hidden concern, right, there's a gun here. Right? Gun at the same time also means problem. At the same time, these special hidden stamps that I plot, these are what you call that, like hidden issues, or hidden concerns. Okay, so you can see Miss Jenny has this gunmetal come over here. You can see this gun actually sits the boss star. So it's not the agency, it's the boss, it's the concern. Thank you, Daniel. Nice to see you. Hey, nice picture. Jesslyn, nice to see you. Teacher started late because 8 o'clock I vomited. Vomit until 9 plus. Then I start this channel. Selena, nice to see you. Okay. So this is the concern. So now let's look at the concern part of Miss Jenny. Okay. Now better. Just start I vomit. I giddy the vomit. I cannot start until I feel better. And then now I start. Luckily, Jenny was very kind. She said, "It's okay, teacher. You start later." Okay, so come and see the gun. Okay, so this gun, right? So this gun, there's a segment here, right? So this one signify the problem. That means what? When I think of this boss star here, what number one. Now, is this a very strong leader now? Then you're going to see the leader element, right? So when you look at the leader element, you can see this is a very, very strong metal palace, right? Where it sits the wood boss. Metal, we know, chops the wood. So when metal chops the wood, this leadership is very weak. The leadership is very, very weak here. Correct? Sangman means I give you trouble, I injured you, I injured Miss Jenny, which also sits a wood palace. Is not very bad. Okay, because the harm done is actually not say I kill your father, there is some harm done, okay, but the harm is not say like going to kill your life or what, okay, but of course there is still a sangman inside. Okay. Now this the boss star here sits the problem star, the problem. Okay, so the problem actually is what? It's not change agency, it's change the boss. Anyway, the metal also chops the wood palace, correct? So it doesn't seem like very benefit Miss Jenny, this boss, right? Strong support, excellent relationship, blah blah blah. Not really. All right. Then next we can continue and see what's going on. Correct? There's a ping here. We can have a see the ping. Okay. So ping sing is combined. Jingmen is here. Tianxing is here. Judy is here, right? So Miss Jenny has been with this person for quite some time already. Because Judy can mean for quite some time, right? Jingmen is document, viewing, blah, blah, blah. Correct? But all this fire sits on the water palace. It's very weak. Correct? Very weak. So the viewing support, the whatever kind of support lah, right? Jingmen lah, right? Internet support, advertisement support, blah blah blah, could be not very strong. It could be the problem also. Okay, because the ping sits here. Correct. Then after I go to the run, is go back to the tai sui, which also can means the boss. Correct. So there's a struggle here. Meaning should or should not change the boss, correct? Because why? Scared is another mistake again. Why? Because I from that boss change to this boss, because this boss said he very good. Okay, I join him. Join already. Well, now like not getting so much support. Okay, never mind. I change boss again. Now then very scared. This is another mistake. Like that. Correct? Then come over here. Right, the mistake sit on a very strong palace, but of course the mistake itself is a metal palace, correct or not? Cement is like, change and change and change, correct or not? So change to a boss could be also the same problem, right? And so on. So there's like a loss of direction there also, right? Tianpeng is change and change, then after that change to another boss can be worse than this current boss or current leader, for example. Correct? Then comes to Ting over here, right? Comes to Ting over here, Tumen, Tianzu, these are all obstacle stars, right? And the obstacle star actually sit on NW, Qian which can also means leadership problem again. Correct? Then go back to this E, which is come back to here, right? Which involve the boss, and there's a money symbol here coming over here and not making money also, right? So not making money. Men fan in means the relationship can change quite fast, meaning a positive relationship change to negative relationship, like that. So in this chart, is there a support to change agency? No support to change agency, but there is a support actually to change the boss, because the metal actually chops the wood. Metal chops the wood means the boss sitting here cannot provide support, so it will weaken Miss Jenny. So if there is such a case where you see there's a metal chopping this wood thing, then it's obviously looks like it's a change boss time, correct? Is Kong Wang on Bazi also means empty balance? Not exactly, Sometimes have to read the chart carefully. But it does signify some lack of strength. Right? Kong Wang, when, for example, this is Earth Palace, correct? Now it's the Earth month. So, but here says empty. But because it's the Earth month, it actually fill up this emptiness. Correct? But even though it fill up this emptiness, does it mean the emptiness not there? Not exactly. It actually means both exist. Why both exist? Empty is empty what? Strong is strong what? No, sometimes empty but strong. Huh? What's the meaning of empty but strong? For example, we are legally married, strong, but we have no sexual activity together, empty. Sexual activity together is like husband and wife activity, all right? But it's empty. But we are legally married. So that's called empty but strong. Correct? Or we are not married, but we behave like husband and wife. But there's a but there. Correct? So here change boss, but scared there is a mistake sitting here. Correct? Boss Paylah strong. Right? But again, this Ren Tai Sui is sitting in the Earth Palace. This Tai Sui is weak leadership again. So here shows weak leadership. Here shows weak leadership. So it is weak leadership. Correct? So there is a weak leadership in the chart. Correct? So not change agency. This change agency here doesn't mean like it's changing agency. Okay, so it looks like the boss is not able to give support. And it's going to be long time not giving good support. Right? Because the matter is very, very strong. It will totally injure this balance one. Correct or not? So the boss rejected guidance. Rejected guidance. Correct? Rejected guidance. Miss Jenny not here. Miss Rico, can you help Miss Jenny to ask me a question if there's a question? Or this is clear already? Miss Jenny 是咧冷住我。If it's a bad pillar but there's Kong Wang, then it becomes not so bad. You can say so. Yes. Questions? Nothing from Miss Jenny, huh? Okay, then that's the end of today's reading. Okay, thank you. And remember this, remember wealth prayer students. So conclusion is to stay or change her boss. Conclusion is change the boss. Change the boss. Conclusion. Right? Why change the boss? Because the boss chops. The boss chopped the Miss Jenny already, what? The metal chip chops the boss. What agency? I don't know. Miss Jenny not here. I don't know what agency. Of course, Jaslyn. Nothing is always bad or always good. The boss sits here and then it chops the metal, and very, very strong metal chops the wood. How to stay? How to stay? How to stay? And then money. This is Miss Ong. Money and Miss Ong. Money sit emptinessly. Cannot see money. Correct? Then fire grow earth. Correct? This is profit. Right? This is profit. Correct or not? So, but how to profit? Fire no strength. Correct or not? How to grow profit? The money sits on emptiness star. Correct? So the money need what? Need help. Need this help. 天赋. Correct? Tai Ying is also 贵人, special 贵人来的. 贵人. Right? Tai Ying is 贵人. But 贵人 also emptiness. That means how? 叫天天不应，叫地地不灵. Correct? The money is here what? The money sits with the 鬼, right? Correct? Then the money sits emptiness. So don't change, don't change. And then even this is the boss. The metal chops the wood, right? Tai Sui, let's say Tai Sui is also the boss. Wood also counter the earth, right? Wood counter the earth means I don't want this boss. Number one. Number two, but earth now strong, teacher. Yeah, now strong means what? Now cannot terminate this boss. But when the earth goes away, the wood will come and attack this boss one. Right? Insurance agency is somewhat like a self-employed, yeah. But the person is asking changing agency or not. It's like changing agency or not. Correct? And then even let's say, okay, I'm self-employed. All these bosses is about me, right? Change agency. Don't forget, agency sits a horse. It means run away also. 六合 is agency. The agency says run away. There's a runaway horse here. Correct? It's a runaway thing. What? Correct? And this Kui water now sitting on what? Kui water now sitting on this earth. You know what earth is this not? This earth, this Kui sitting on this earth, right? Miss Jenny felt lousy, you know. She felt this earth cannot do anything for her. Correct, Selena said if she brings in good health customer, it's pretty easy not to deal with a lousy boss. Selena caught a very interesting point. Right? Selena says that it works two ways. That means if you don't bring sales in, you change what boss, the result is going to be the same. That's what Selena thinks, which there are some wisdom there. I totally agree, right? But sometimes it can be also vice versa. Means I have sales, correct? I have sales, but I ask my leader don't know, this one don't know, or not free to help me, or not free to like give support. For example, I have sales, right? Let's say I have a $5 million sales customer, right? And then I call my boss and say, hey, boss, I need your support. I got this 5 million sales customer coming to the office. And the boss said, no, cannot lah. Today office closed. No support for you. Then you will have a problem, correct? So that is some truth in this statement, correct? Means, means that, yeah, you must be not doing well lah, Miss Jenny. Right? You must be you must be not aggressive enough to close sales. That's why the boss doesn't focus on supporting you. The boss will focus on supporting another salesman who brings in a lot of sales, which I do agree there's such bosses. Right? Some bosses, they feel that what's there to support you? Every time you say you got 5 million sales, last 2 rounds I open the office for you, then end up nothing what? Or last 20 times I really open the office to support you, but always nothing happened. You're just bloody wasting my time. I'm not supporting you. It could be that way also, right? So Selena, she's a very wise lady. You see the way she comment, you know, hey, this person use brain. See, Selena got a point there, right? That makes sense. Correct? So self-employed can be very much on your own. Exactly. Right? So why do you need a leader? Why do you need a support? Correct? Not. But I'm fresh. I just joined the industry 1 month only. Maybe you need a support. Right? But I joined the industry 20 years. Like, right? I've been reading after 20 years. Then I still need to every time call my 老师. Right now, every time call my teacher, Dr. Kim, every time call her. Then Dr. Kim will think, hey, hello, 20 years already. You still cannot think through what is this bazi. Chart how to read. You still cannot. So it can be a point there, right? Because self-employed, like, right, sometime 1 month, yeah, maybe some bosses. And don't forget, all these agency, the leader of all these agencies, their job is not there to guide you. Their job is there to make your money. That means you bring sales for them. They're only interested in earning your commission, not really so interested in building you up. Like that, because building you up can be a threat to them also, right? Because you're competing with them. But at the same time, if you can bring in sales good, you give them commission. Correct or not? Yeah. Smart, Selena. I felt change agency, change corporate job may be a big effect. Yeah. Change agency, So Selena said make good peers and mentor. Right? Mentor not necessarily your boss. But in human chart, teacher, mentor, okay. If you say mentor, then of course is the 天府, right? This 天府. 天府 is mentor. Correct? So wood grows fire, but the mentor missing MIA. Can you see? Can you see from the chart or not, Selena? Right, very interesting when I have channel and then I talk about case study and then suddenly every one of you participate. Correct or not? Then it makes the topic worth to think one more round. Correct? Like she said, teacher self-employed, self-employed, these bosses are not of any concern, whether they guide me or don't guide me, because it's just an agency. I just use their name so that I can close the sales using the name only. Who needs the boss? Correct or not? So the bosses, right, whether they're good leadership, bad leadership, that's the problem. So bosses are non-existent in agency, but however, mentor exists. Okay, if it's mentor, then this 天府 is the mentor, right? And if you look at the mentor in the chart, okay, you can see the mentor sits emptiness. That means MIA already. Then wood grows fire means I run to you for help. I'm running to you for mentorship. Correct? But what did I get? Zero support. Correct? You see, Selena, you talk about good peers, so Selena, we go ask you, then does she have any good peers? Peers means what? Peers means what? Peers means what? Self-employed. Got peers, man? Self-employed. Self-employed, no peers, only competitor. I'm a insurance agent. My colleague sitting at next table, she's also insurance agent. She's not your peer, she's your competitor. Because you win every case if she lose one case. If she won one case back, means you have just lost one case. So to me, agency, right? Agents, they have no peers. To me, they have no colleagues and peers. Correct or not? Correct or not? To me, there's no colleague and but I co-broke with the person. Co-broke also, you take that person 50% commission, right? It's still competing, right? Correct or not? I don't know, that's what I think. But teacher, I insist to have peers. Peers is also Liu He. Peers also Liu He. Peers. So have good peers, right? I want to see peers. So agency and peers, they mean the same parameter in 奇门遁甲, right? And then you see the peers inside involve money one. Right? That means peer is purely help me. Like police, we work in teamwork. Police, you can say peers. Correct or not? Agency, I don't think you have peers. Right? Peers is aka, right? Summer competitor. Correct? They are just your competitor also. Correct? So even if it's peers, if you look at peers, number one, you can see they are on wood and wood. They are actually on par. On par means they are on equal standing. Means what? They support me. They have good peers. Don't have. Both. Nothing wrong. Like they are like they doing their own thing. You do your own thing. 各做各的，互不相干。Right? Because wood and wood. What? Correct? since such peers appears in agency, right? Now the peers if involved means they have money. If no money, like agency, insurance agent, I have peers that support it, it's because they have money. You ask Ixia lah. Ixia now insurance, right? She just started. You ask her lah. Wow, so good. Her colleague all come and help her blah, because they share the commission. Who want to midnight go and see the customer talk about insurance, sit there at the void deck? Correct? Change job. Change job. Look at the 八字lah. This one is the Miss Jenny 八字. Miss Jenny 八字. Right? So when you see a lot of wood and earth, I should rest for the day. Okay. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay. So that's all. Good night. Bye bye. 我係頭記，你都叫我唔使講了。$38唔使講了。Okay. Bye bye. Thank you. I love you. Bye bye.